feel something tickling my butthole. It was like a feather. You know what I mean? I turn around, no one's there.
Alright, my boys, we gotta jump in and check out the next Bobby Lee Funny Moments video. The first one had me dying. I know a lot of y'all were upset with me because I was laughing and whatnot, but bro, sometimes I can't help it. If it's funny, it's funny. I will laugh over the video, but I will try my best. I promise I will try my best to pause it. I promise. Let's jump in. Man, they crucified me on that last video.
Why are you always talking through the video? Why are you talking through the video?
I had my first threesome at 35, 36, and it was one of the worst things of my life.
Yeah.
I
What was
can't
it, two
perform.
girls and one guy?
2 girls and
You
me.
never done a threesome with 2 guys, 1 girl?
No, I couldn't
I have a couple
imagine
times.
looking at another guy naked.
Comics,
is that
comics. I did it with Mike Burton. You know who Mike Burton is?
No.
Who's
Mike
Mike
Burton's a
Burton?
stand-up.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah,
Chicago?
yeah. Mike Burton and a feature, the girl. I can't say her name because
Right.
she's still around. And we did a threesome, and he was so selfish because he would pull her up to his side of the bed. I didn't want to touch him, so you know what I ended up doing? Going to the side of bed and just masturbating, watching them. And we also, can I just say something? We all laughed so much. It was like the funnest sex I've ever had, you know. And I did it with Aaron Cater and Brian Etheridge once in Vegas too. That was a fivesome.
I was gonna say, where's
That was
the
a
girls?
fivesome. You know,
With 2 girls?
yeah, it was
So
Where did you
honest.
meet the 2 girls at?
dude. This is so gross. So, you know Steve Shrippa?
Yeah.
So Shrippa, Riviera.
Yeah.
So he calls me and he goes, hey, because Dice used to call me Ching, right? so Steve Shrippa used to call me Ching, right? As just Ching. That's what they used to say, not racial, but I know.
Oh.
Racial. He goes, hey Ching, I go, hey, we're doing this midnight dirty show. I want you to headline. I'd never headlined before. So Brian Etheridge and Aaron Cater were open micers at the time. They go, we'll drive you. You know what I mean? We'd love to see that, right? So they drove me out there. So we're on Las Vegas Boulevard. These 2 sisters drive by, right? And Brian Etheridge is driving, and the 2 sisters roll down the window. They go, "You're cute." Not to Brian, because he's the ugliest white dude I've ever seen.
To him?
Or me. They were saying it to Cater. Cater's a cute
Cater's
boy.
a good-looking
Yeah,
dude.
good-looking kid, right? Cater runs out of the car, jumps in this truck. They drive out into the sunset, right? And me and Brian are mad, right? So then we get to the Riviera. I go, Brian, you go do your own thing. I have to concentrate, write out my set list or whatever. So then midnight, I'm literally on stage, and I see Brian and Aaron bring in these 2 sisters. One was like a 300-pound white lit girl, and the other one was 80 pounds. But they were sisters, and they were missing teeth. But, you know, at the time, you know, I need, you know. So anyway, after the show, Aaron goes, hey, do us. So let's go to the room. So we're in the room, and so, you know, you're no condom either. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
my
know.
God.
So we were doing it, you know, doing it, and then all of a sudden, like 3 hours later, I'm with the fat one, and Aaron's with the skinny one. I don't know where Brian is. I don't know where Brian is. So I look around the room. I don't know where Brian is. Maybe he's in the bathroom. No, he's not in the bathroom. So I keep doing. I'm doing doggy style with this fat one, and I feel something tickling my butthole. It was like a feather. You know what I mean? I turn around. No one's there. So it was like paranormal. You know what I mean? It was like a paranormal
There's a
experience.
ghost tickling your butthole?
Yeah. But then, like, I keep going, and I find, and then I definitely feel something, you know, like something. You know what I mean? And I look down. Brian had crawled underneath my body, and he was eating her while I'm having sex with her. Now, let me tell you something. You have to imagine what is on his face now at this point. You know, my little goop juice. He's got goop juice, fat juice. You know what I mean? Mixed together. You know what I mean? Who knows what kind of, you know?
Oh
is on
my
Why
his-
not just go for the? What is he?
I don't know, but he goes, she likes it. I don't like it. Because it's like his chin is rubbing against my taint. I don't like it. It's weird, right? I can't get hard. So
disgusting.
no, it gets worse. So I decide to power. So, right? So I go, you know how you do it? Power. Am I going to get in trouble for saying
I
time?
haven't
No.
power nobody in 10 years.
All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to edit this so much, bro. Oh man.
And you know, I slipped out, right? So I tried to stick it back in, but Brian had moved up.
Oh, no.
Right? And it rubbed against his eye. Right? So then we all disband, you know what I mean? Because like he screamed, you know what I mean? And I go, why? We got to fight. I go, why are you down there? you know what I mean? He's like, you purposely. I didn't purposely, you know? So then afterwards, we go to breakfast. So I'm taking these two girls out for breakfast. Aaron's there. And we're talking, laughing. I just can't wait to go to sleep. And I look at Brian from across the table. His left eye completely closed with a yellow film.
Ew.
A yellow film had closed it shut, like an adhesive.
Ew.
Right? I go, dude, we gotta go to the hospital. He goes, no, I'm good. I go, no, you're not good. You can't see out of that eye. It's like infected. It's red. It's like pulsing. You know? What was I even saying?
Oh, so your brother gets pissed.
Oh yeah, so my brother. Yeah, so
dying.
and then so now I'm the Korean guy. I'm the oldest, so I have to keep it together. But the next 7 days was the worst 7 days. It's like you go there. I was on Monday, and then Thursday was where I was like to my brother. I was like, I can't even go. I can't even go there.
Because it was sad?
Dude, it's 3 in the morning. My brother goes, I'm going to stay there all night, every night, to the hospitalist. My brother. 4 in the morning, my brother's showing me photos of my dad staring at the ceiling.
Yeah.
But then doing this. Like he's hallucinating. Why are you laughing?
I'm not. You're smiling.
He laughs at these kinds of stories
Because I don't know how to react. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable with it.
No, why?
No, looking at
why,
the ceiling.
No, why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at the way
I came all the way over to Santa Monica from Studio City for your 500th?
No,
and you're laughing at my dad dying?
No, I'm not
You piece
laughing. No, you're right. No, I'm laughing at
You're a
the...
piece of shit.
You did go like this.
He's a piece of shit.
Bobby, wait.
No, Bobby, you
wait.
went like this.
Bobby, wait. You went like this. You didn't go like that. That's
That's what he did.
okay, but it's not a good
right?
impression.
Okay,
All right.
keep
So
going.
I'm gonna start the
stop
story
laughing.
over.
Okay, so-
Say it again.
Okay.
And I swear to God, if you smile even, Brendan,
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Hey, hold on.
Leaving.
You
I
don't smile.
I'm not- you
You're already
neither.
smiling.
I did want to ask you if you
one more
believe,
question for
if you
Bobby.
believed in ghosts.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, so I grew up in Poway.
Where's that?
It's in San Diego.
Okay.
And our house is on an Indian burial site.
Damn.
So, but it was only in my brother. Like, okay, so when you go into my house, you drive up the driveway, the garage, and then when you open up to get in the house, it's my room, my brother's room, that hallway, and then the rest of the house is cool. But it's only in that area where weird shit happened.
Really?
And here's how I know, because when my dad would come home from work, you could hear him park. You could always hear him run past my brother and I rooms, as fast as he can. Hi, 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 hi. You know what I mean? He would literally, hi, hi, right? Because he knew. Later in life, he goes, yeah, there was something dark and crazy, you know.
Really?
Yeah. The evil, he said, evil there. I go, well, we didn't move, bitch. I mean, my brother and I had both possession stories.
What?
Really?
Yeah, where my mom called a priest, not a priest, but like a reverend from the Korean church to come over and do, and my brother was like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not kidding you. Naked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And the guy trying to draw, you know what I mean? Right? And the people are like crying. And my brother then asked my brother would tear out Bible verses. But I auditioned for a movie called, do you remember Peter Jackson did King Kong?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you?
No.
There was a movie called King
2005.
Kong. Yeah, you're aware of that.
Yep. And Peter Jackson also did
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. So Peter Jackson did King Kong.
Jack Black was in it.
Well, then I thought you said you didn't know.
I didn't at first, and now I know it.
Okay, now you know?
And Adrian Brody.
Yes, thank you.
Wow, I loved Adrian Brody.
Yeah. Like Paul Felder.
I apologize. That's why I'm taking ownership of that behavior, and it's sick, and I don't want to ever do that again to you.
Oh, another
But
time.
it started with Knockout Kings.
What?
We went 12 rounds in
It
Knockout
started
Kings.
in high school. When
No.
Yeah,
No, it didn't start
in
in
high
high
school. All right. I have sweet white friends. The purest.
Don't bring up.
No,
don't bring up
Listen.
the Crawford story.
Yeah. I have the purest of whites. You know how you know how you see some whites, right? And you go, they're not pure, right? Then you see some and go, that's a Schindler, like in Schindler's List. They would, if him and I were in an intern camp, they would slide a sandwich underneath the fence.
All right.
And we'd be like, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? Or whatever, right? You have those types of whites. My friends were like those types of white. I had a friend named Megan Hewitt and Craig Crawford. The purest of whites. And you know what? They're good guy people. You hear the story before, Craig?
No, he hasn't heard it. No, complete the story.
I am going to complete it.
I was basically in 8th grade or 9th grade, right?
No, you were, a freshman. You had to have been a sophomore or freshman.
No, because you guys were 3 years ahead of me. You were a senior and I was a freshman.
That's when it happened then.
Okay, so I was a freshman.
That's what he said.
Okay, all right.
Did I just say that?
That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm in the kitchen making a peanut butter jelly sandwich, white people food, and it's very delicious. You know what I mean? Only the purest of whites eat it, right? And I'm making me a PB and jelly sandwich. I look out the window, and through the kitchen window, you can see our driveway.
Yeah.
In our driveway, we had a basketball net.
Yeah.
He's playing ball with Megan Hewitt
And Craig Crawford.
and Craig Crawford. Next thing I know, I see my brother take his shirt off, go to Craig's chest, and go, "What the huh? You want some?"
No, I don't remember doing that. Dude, you're making me look like a bully. Did I do that?
Yeah, you did do that.
I raged.
Why would you know you did it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
See what he does? He
He's
denies.
yeah, he just.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
That was in 1989. I'm sorry.
That was in 1989.
That was in 1989. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it started there.
It started there.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It comes from Dad. So, I was walking down Hooker Alley, and there was a girl.
For what?
To get a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were
empanadas or anything.
okay.
Yeah,
I just know if you were just wandering around like you were fucking,
No, I was like, and
yeah, I didn't know if you were just
empanadas or anything.
okay. I just know if you were just wandering around like you were fucking,
No, I was like, and when you walk down Hooker Alley, because some of them are really old, they'll go, Mister, they'll grab you. They go, Mister.
Mister, let me see the
cookie, right? And then you go, don't touch me, I'm an American, like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I will do that, right?
Hey, Mister, let me see the little yellow baby.
Yeah. But at the end, there was this girl.
Let me see the little pee-pee.
Yeah. There was a girl that she seemed scared.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh. Why? Was it Halloween or something?
Have some Red Bull and some water. How's that?
What I earlier I said that I sucked a guy's. Say that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I feel like it's been weird ever since then.
No, which was
Listen, I don't fucking
worse,
judge
the
nobody
dick
for
or
What happened?
like when you're just licking a girl's ass?
The dick for sure. I'm not gay, dude.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it the other day.
Have you ever sucked?
No,
You've never.
nope,
Not even once.
no.
You ever think about it?
But I was thinking about it a couple like last week. For girls, it just must be like just hard skin. Like that's all. Like it doesn't.
What?
Like it doesn't taste like anything. Like if you take
Exactly. That's why you should try it.
you just said it was worse than eating ass.
Yeah.
Like, it's worse than eating
Yeah,
ass.
because it's like there's like social implications, and it's like I don't want to be doing this. You know. Here's the thing, dude. I have to say, because I have 13 teeth missing, right?
Damn.
What?
How many? Because I'm running low.
I don't know.
I'm catching up to you.
I don't want to do the math.
Okay.
But I know 13 is a lot, right?
What
Because
the heck?
when the doctor looked at my mouth, he went, I swear to God, he went, wow. And I've never had a medical, like, it was like, I can't believe that's what you're using.
Wow. Honestly, guys, I don't know what to say about that one. The first part was a lot funnier. The first one, you guys saw me, I was choking up, bro. I couldn't even sit here for long. I had to get up and go because I couldn't control myself. That one was crazy, but bro, what is he talking about? He's like, oh, is it worse than the butthole? Like, it's just rubber skin. Bro, what are you talking about? Like, oh my God. I'm gonna check out some more Bobby Lee stuff. This dude is hilarious. Let me know what you guys thought about the video down below. I'm about to go check out some other stuff that was suggested to me. That's all I got.